What's going on, YT? It's me, coming back at you with another food tutorial. And today, we're gonna be doing some ramen noodles. Alright. First things first, you want to turn this to high. Alright, next thing you want to do, you want to fill this about halfway up with water. Alright, after you fill this thing up with water about halfway, you're going to stick it on the stove. And now, you're going to wait for it to boil. Now, usually, I would pour some olive oil in here, right in the middle of when it's starting to boil. But today, as you can see, I don't have any. So what I'm going to do to supplement that is I'm gonna get some butter and I'm gonna put it in there. So I'm gonna do that now. Alright, I put the butter in just a little clump, not too much. Now I'm gonna wait about another minute for this to fully boil. Alright, now it's to a full boil. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to take the ramen noodles and we're going to put it in here. Alright, now that we got the ramen noodles in here, we just wait about, say about 6-7 minutes for these to fully cook all the way. And what I suggest you do is you take a fork like this, and every now and then you want to flip this over so they both get cooked evenly. So yeah. Alright, now that the ramen noodles have kind of separated a little bit, you're going to want to trying to get a good shot. You're going to want to stir these a little bit, but only just a little bit, so you get them unclumped. And then when you get them unclumped, you just wait for them to get cooked. Now that the ramen noodles have cooked all the way, we're going to take it off the stove and we're going to turn this off. Now, you're going to take this and you're going to pour it through one of these things. Alright, now after you've done that, you're going to take this and put it into a bowl. Now that you've done that, you're going to take this and stir it around a little bit. And then the first thing you're going to do is pour some milk in. And right now, the only type I have is whole milk. So you can get that. This is the only type I have right now. It really doesn't matter what kind of milk you put into this, as long as it's milk. You're going to take this. Oh, Rich Review Tech USA. Alright, you're not going to pour too much of that in there. Just enough. And you're going to take this and you're going to stir it around a little bit. Now that you've stirred that, normally I put some soy sauce in here, but since I'm not fixing this for me, I'm not going to do that. But if you are putting some soy sauce in there, which is what I normally do, you only pour for about 1, 2, 3, like that. So not too much in there. But now I'm going to put the flavor packets in here. Now I'm going to show you what I do for this. What I do for this is, try to do this with one hand. You kind of sprinkle it on it like this. Kind of like, don't pour it all at once. You just kind of sprinkle it. I'm sorry. You just kind of sprinkle it. I'm sorry. Alright, it kind of looks like this. Once you sprinkle, I'm sorry. Once you do that, you stir it and you rinse and repeat for the white part. You want the whole thing to be brown, and you want to get rid of these white parts that have no flavor. So go ahead and do that. Alright, now that the whole thing's a crispy brown, what you're gonna do is you're gonna get the pepper and you're gonna sprinkle some pepper on there. There we go. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is my ramen noodles. Have a good day.